Well, thank you, Chuck, for that introduction. Colleagues from the Parliament of Canada, officers, members of the Canadian Forces, you have a fantastic-looking crews and a great band here. Thank you for the welcome and thank you for the wonderful weather. This is a beautiful day. Ici, sur la base Esquimalt, sur les rives du port de Esquimalt, nous apprécions la signification historique et l'importance potentielle de la souveraineté de notre pays sur ses côtes. Standing here on the dockyard at CFB Esquimalt and on the shores of Esquimalt Harbor, one can appreciate the historic significance and potential importance of our country's sovereignty over its coasts. Inhabited by the Coast Salish natives for hundreds of years, Esquimalt was first claimed by a Spanish explorer in 1790 before finding itself at the heart of a tug-of-war between the Americans and the British in the early 1800s. Early in the British colonial period, the Royal Navy established at Esquimalt. The Royal Navy established a base at Esquimalt. In 1910, after Britain resolved to decommission its North American naval bases, the seeds of our proud Navy were planted when Esquimalt and Halifax, as well as the great responsibility of protecting our ocean approaches, were finally handed over to the young Dominion of Canada. Just as the new Confederation looked to securing the western shore, Canada must now look north to the next frontier, the vast expanse of the Arctic. And that is what brings me here today. Comme vous le savez tous, le gouvernement fédéral a de nombreuses responsabilités, mais la principale est la défense de la souveraineté de notre pays. As you all know, the federal government is responsible for many things, but its highest responsibility is the defense of our nation's sovereignty. And in defending our sovereignty, nothing is as fundamental as protecting Canada's territorial integrity, our borders, our airspace, and our waters. During the last federal election campaign, the Conservative Party made it clear that Canada must do more to defend Canada's Arctic sovereignty, because the world is changing. The ongoing discovery of the North's resource riches, coupled with the potential impact of climate change, has made the region a growing area of interest and concern. Le Canada a le choix quand il s'agit de défendre la souveraineté dans l'Arctique, soit l'exercer, soit la perdre. Et soyons clairs, notre gouvernement a l'intention de l'exercer. Parce que le Grand Nord canadien est primordial pour notre identité nationale comme un peuple nordique. Il fait partie de notre histoire et il représente l'immense potentiel de notre avenir. Canada has a choice when it comes to defending our sovereignty over the Arctic. Either we use it or we lose it. And make no mistake, this government intends to use it, because Canada's Arctic is central to our identity as a northern nation. It is part of our history, and it represents the tremendous potential of our future. C'est pourquoi je suis si content d'être ici aujourd'hui, pour annoncer notre première mesure visant à défendre et renforcer la souveraineté du Canada dans l'Arctique. Le premier élément de ce plan sera la construction et le déploiement de 6 à 8 nouveaux navires de patrouille en haute mer à la fine pointe de la technologie. That's why I'm so pleased to be here today, to announce our first steps to defend and strengthen Canada's Arctic sovereignty. The first element of the plan will be the construction and deployment of 6 to 8 new state-of-the-art offshore patrol ships. To be custom-built and designed in Canada, these ships will be exceptionally versatile, with equal ability to navigate the major rivers, coastal waters, and open seas of Canada's Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic. The steel-reinforced hulls will be able to crunch through ice up to 1 meter thick, meaning the ships will be able to patrol the length of the Northwest Passage during the months a Canadian naval presence is necessary. And they'll be able to guard the Northwest Passage's approaches year-round. Each vessel will be armed, as well as equipped with a helicopter landing pad for our new C-148 Cyclone helicopters ordered last year, which will dramatically expand the ship's operational range and versatility. And the vessels will be operated, of course, by the finest sailors in the naval world. Un deuxième élément de notre stratégie sur notre sécurité côtière et notre souveraineté dans l'Arctique sera la construction d'un port en eau profonde dans le Grand Nord. L'emplacement du port sera annoncé sous peu. A second element of our coastal security and Arctic sovereignty strategy will involve the construction of a deep-water port in the far north. I look forward to announcing its specific location in the not-too-distant future. Obviously, it will serve as a forward operating base for the new patrol ships, but it will have important civilian and commercial applications as well. De plus en plus, alors que les routes commerciales mondiales se dirigent vers le Grand Nord canadien, et alors que le pétrole, le gaz et les minéraux qui s'y trouvent deviennent plus précieux, l'exploitation des ressources nordiques sera plus critique pour notre pays. More and more, as global commerce routes chart a path to Canada's north, as the oil, gas, and minerals of this frontier become more valuable, northern resource development will grow ever more critical to our nation. I've said before that the North is poised to take a much bigger role in Canada, from its deposits of diamonds and silver to copper and zinc. The North is attracting international attention, capital, people, and development. And it is no exaggeration to say that the need to assert our sovereignty and protect our territorial integrity in the Arctic, on our terms, has never been more urgent. Dans l'ensemble, l'initiative que j'annonce aujourd'hui, combinée avec celle militaire et civile que notre gouvernement annoncera bientôt, amélioreront la sécurité du Canada sur ses trois côtes. Taken together, the initiative I am announcing today and others, both military and civilian, that our government will announce in the near future, will improve security on Canada's three coasts. They will begin to provide the Canadian forces with the tools they need to enforce our claim to sovereignty and our jurisdiction over the Arctic. In short, with your help, we're going to keep Canada, the true North, strong and free. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.